Hello guys, welcome back to another Jerry and Hunter's Terraria survival video. This episode is also going to be just me. And also, you may be hearing some stuff about this, but the new mobile update in Terraria is absolutely horrible. You have to click settings, you have to click all the way up there, which is very which is sometimes can cause which is very just not handy, let's say. And also, if you want to keep your inventory, you also have to click up here, which is also very, very annoying. But last episode we built the tundra village and the laboratory. We still have a few pylon bases left. 3 actually. So this episode we will do the jungle one first, since I'm most excited about that one. I really just do like the jungle. And then we will do the ocean, and lastly I may do the caves. I'm not really worried about the caves this early, but we may do that if we end up with time. And if I would be bothered to do it, but I may just not do it this episode and do it some other time in the future. And most of this will be in time-lapse, and I'll be talking over the time-lapse, and I'll see you then. And also, I want to point out there's also much more bad things about this update, and there's lots more various bugs, like not being able to open chests, and just the whole update is just horrible. I just went on a little trip to the resource world, and I mined a bit of Hellstone, as you can see as you just saw on the time lapse. I forgot to pick up the Soul of Night that the corrupt enemies drop. That was my fault. I'll probably go and grind for those souls in the future. But right now, we'll just worry about making Hellstone Armor since I remember I had Hellstone Armor, but then I died with it in the jungle. So now we have to craft it again, and yeah, and I'm not planning to make a separate set for Hunter. I'll just duplicate. I think I'll just duplicate my stuff for Hunter because he's died. No, not died. He's just got kicked out of the server several times and lost all of his stuff, which is very depressing. So basically it's not cheating because the game just deleted that stuff. So I wouldn't classify it as cheating. Some people would, but so we've got ourselves 64 Hellstone bars. I think that should be enough. I really hope that will be enough. I really hope that will be enough. And I'll also need to go and mine some hard crystals for Hunter. There's so much to do. We need to move on to hard mode bosses as well. But yeah, we'll do that very soon. Glass, yes. I'll just throw some stuff away. Yes, we can craft all of it, and we still have 19 left. Which we could molten. Do I even have a bow? Oh wow, the molten fury actually is quite good. I think I'll craft this one, thank you. We only have 4 left, but we'll just put that 4 in the storeroom, just as usual. Okay. We can put our obsidian back as well. 4 back. 75. 24. Okay, also in the new update of mobile, they flipped everything in the chest around. So, like, let's say my copper bars was here, they flipped it around and now it's here in the chest. It's very weird. I don't like it. I really don't like the new update, as I've said many times. So now we can finally upgrade our armor again, because after we lost our armor last time when we died. We're gonna put our armor in the store as well. Where's our armor store? Do we even have armor chests? I don't think so. Name this one armor. Okay, we will just pull our first armor set here. Not our first armor set, but actually I may not bother with vanity. I really do like the ninja, but after people see that I'm wearing a ninja armor, they may think that like I'm super poo-poo at the game, but I'm not. So I'll just put it back there, and yeah, now we have a new bow, which is also very nice. And yeah, I'll duplicate my stuff for Hunter, and I'll see you in the time-lapse. Hope you guys enjoyed that time-lapse section of me building Chateau Destiny, named after the party girl. It's the beach house on the right hand beach, and we don't have the pirate yet, so, and the angler doesn't sell anything. The angler can't sell anything, so we can't get the beach pylon yet, which is a shame, because I really wish we could have got the pylon. So for now we'll just put the party girl there, because I don't have anyone else to put there. And as much as I do love building in Terraria, we've got to progress in the game. Next episode I'm planning to do all 3 mechanical bosses with Hunter, and yeah, we would actually be progressing the game. And in order to prepare for that, I think we would better go and get some wings from our resource world, definitely. Actually, no, not even our resource world, just from a different world. So we'll be grinding for what do you call it? Fairy dust and souls of flight for fairy wings. And then we will be going to mine some titanium in that same world for some titanium armor. And actually no, orichalcum first, because we need an orichalcum anvil, and then we will get some titanium ore and make a titanium forge. And from there it will be pretty straightforward, and we could get some better weapon than Fury Greatsword, because it really is terrible. I think we will defeat Wall of Flesh quite a few times as well to get the what do you call it, the great blade that he drops. I forgot what's its name, but I really like to use it. Oh yeah, and also I accidentally got this from a different world. I accidentally stole it from a different world. I wasn't meant to. But then we also going to get the Tower of Power, because it is very, very good. It does over 100 damage, and it does damage extremely quickly. It's extremely effective against hard mode enemies like herblings, since it does a lot of damage in a short amount of time. I think we would move on. Now we are going underground in our resource world. This is our true resource world, and it's a corrupted resource world. So we're just going to be farming Souls of Night and Rotten Chunks. So we will be we'll be harvesting enough Souls of Night and Rotten Chunks to craft a destroyer, a mechanical worm, sorry. And the twins too, yeah. We'll be getting Souls of Light later. You just see there, it dropped a mechanical worm. A corruptor dropped a mechanical worm. A 1 out of 3,400 chance in the first couple of drops. That was very lucky. And I also forgot about Cursed Flames. We can make some Cursed Flame bullets, which also does quite a lot of damage, 14 damage I believe. A normal musket does like 6 damage, so that'll be an incredible boost for us when we're doing the mechanical bosses. So now I thought the Hallowed was that way, so I was just trying to use my tunneling tactics and try and get there without dying. I mean, I would not have died if I came out, but I'm just so used to being careful. I'm just too used to being careful almost. I know like I'm not gonna die if I get out there, but just in case. And it wasn't until now that I realized that I'm not gonna reach there, so I gave up.
here we're making a new classic mode character because medium core in hard mode, it's just too hard. I'm not gonna be doing that. I did it before and it was just disastrous every time when we died, and I just didn't want to spend the amount of time. And sometimes you just feel the game is unbeatable. So right now, we're trying to create a character similar to the character we created before, Big Brain 1, but this time it'll be Big Brain 3, and it will be medium core, and we'll be playing this in a resource world, in a hard mode, not a resource world, in another hard mode world, but we're not going to be using anything from other worlds. We'll be just basically like starting from scratch in hard mode, mining some palladium to get a palladium pickaxe, and then going to get orichalcum, and then we'll be going to get titanium. So right now before this part of the video, I took all the stuff from Big Brain 1 and then put it in a chest. So now we're just equipping the stuff that was used by Big Brain 1. And I duplicated some heart crystals because there'll be no way I'm going to mine 40 heart crystals for Hunter and I for our medium core, for our soft core version. And I'm just throwing our copper items in trash. And now we are just getting some spelunker potions, getting the materials to make some spelunker potions, and also getting the seeds, the moonglow seeds and blinkroot seeds, so we can get more after they've grown. And just buying the planter boxes and the seed. Now we're just planting them in this underground area. And also, I forgot how to craft water bottles. I know how to craft them, but then for some reason the crafting the crafting system in the new update is terrible, because you have to like click this brand new button that I've never seen before, and I spent like 4 minutes trying to figure it out, and I eventually figured it out. It was very weird. I really wish we could downgrade our Terraria systems, but it is what it is. And now we're getting some gold ore